was a bit of a slow reading month, but still a good one. Off of my fantasy YA TBR list, I read The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas, something like that, which is all the novellas leading up to book 1, Throne of Glass. I was told to start with the novellas, so I did, and she is an excellent writer. I enjoyed her writing style immensely. Knowing what I know about the storyline of the first book, I knew the novellas couldn't be all that cheerful, and I was right. I was cringing right up to the end, but she's an excellent writer, and I cannot wait to see what happens next. I immediately put a hold on Throne of Glass, and I can't wait to get to it. So for book club this month, we read The Buried Giant by Kazuo Ishiguro. I am in love with some of his other books, The Remains of the Day and Never Let Me Go, so I was all about reading his new book, which is, as is typical for Ishiguro, very genre-bending. It's a little bit fantasy, a little bit historical fiction, a little bit medieval Europe with a distinct samurai storytelling style flair in there. And I can see what he was doing, and I liked the typical subtle message he weaves in here of questioning our most dearly held belief systems and whether knowing the truth is totally what it's cracked up to be. I liked that. I liked that a lot. I like anything that makes me think and question and wonder, but, and it's a big but, while I understand how we got to the writing style of this book, the writing style is boring as heck. I mean, this was a hard book to get through. I like thinking back about the philosophy and the message 100 times better than I actually liked reading the book. It was a hard slog, guys. So it's hard for me to recommend this book, and if you've never read Ishiguro, please don't start here. I recommend starting with Never Let Me Go and then moving on to Remains of the Day. Alright, on to currently reading. I'm about a fifth of the way through Les Miserables, which I'm very pleased with my progress. I'm to the part of the story where it switches off character mode and into let's retell the story of the Battle of Waterloo. I've actually been through this before with Vanity Fair, which also takes a large break to rehash Waterloo. I actually don't mind. I find Waterloo fascinating, and it's kind of cool because Vanity Fair is from the English perspective and Les Mis is from the French. I really have no idea where Victor Hugo is going with this retelling, but I am along for the ride. I'm reading The Cuckoo's Calling by Roger Galbraith, aka the great Ms. Rowling, writing mystery novels. I love her writing style. There's a line in here comparing a surveillance camera to something like a malevolent shoebox. I love that, a malevolent shoebox. I'm less than a fifth done with this book, so the mystery is still at the very confusing part, so hard to judge the book at this point, but I'm really enjoying basking in her writing style. It's so cool. I am reading In the Afterlife by Alexander Bracken. I loved the first book in the series, but gotta say I did not like the second, so I'm not sure why I continued on to the third. I'm having a really hard time getting into this third book. I love Alexander Bracken, but the series has lost its magic for me at this point. Am I missing something? Do you like the series and can tell me what you love about it?